the reason why we wanted to, very much to get into the Australian market is twofold. First and foremost is in terms of the property cycle in Singapore. I think we've reached mid-autumn of the property cycle in Singapore, and being cyclical, we're looking at how we could venture overseas to reinvest our funds. That is one reason. The other reason is that Australia, we think, has a great deal of inbound travel potential from Asia, particularly from the China market, which we are very strong at. You see, we've got a very deep relationship with our Chinese customers who buy our properties in Singapore. And we noted that the growth of China into Australia is actually at its state of infancy. If you look at the arrivals in terms of number of room nights that is generated from inbound travel to a spec, as in Singapore would have about 14 million international visitors staying overnight in Singapore. Whereas if you look at what is the international traveller going to Australia, is only a fraction of that. Now, Australia is such a large country with so much to offer and a lifestyle that resonates very much with Asian travellers. So we think that there's a very huge potential in terms of tourism growth. Also, there is a very huge potential in terms of Asians wanting to have a second home or to purchase property in Australia. So I think on those counts, we've been very interested and been studying the Australian market for a long time.
And Toga's got some fantastic brands, don't they, that I guess Australian travellers know so well. Australian travellers don't know Asian brands that well when it comes to apartment brands. Obviously, plenty of potential there for the outbound Australian market for you.
And that's why it's very good synergy, because Toga is very, very established in Australia, and we are rather established in Asia. So if we were to combine our resources and put our heads together, so to speak, I think we could have a broader spectrum to play in.
Obviously, quite a few hotels have been coming up for sale recently, and in groups of hotels, in 4s and 5s. Are you actively looking at more opportunities in Australia to bring some more hotels into the family?
Yes, we are. Part of the reason for this, this wonderful joint venture opportunity is because Toga has the opportunity to grow much more than they were able to if they had the financial resources to enable them to do so. So the JV does provide them with some financial muscles so that they can look at opportunities that they previously weren't able or did not consider. So this would enable us to actually grow quite aggressively just within Australia and New Zealand. And also Toga has a very good foothold in Germany, and we are also quite interested in the European market because Europe right now is very good value, and we think that to get into the European theatre of operations now is good timing. So together with Toga, I think we have the ability to do that.